Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay
everyone?
calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Fans of the Marvel Comics, or MCU, have something else to look forward to. Hollywood actor Ryan Reynolds posted a video on Twitter this week where he's talking about how sad he was over missing D23, and there was no mention of the next Deadpool sequel. During a motivational montage, Reynolds talks about the making of Deadpool 3 and all the hard work that goes into making a movie. Suddenly, although not entirely clear, Hugh Jackman walks across the room, and the man who played Wade Wilson says, "Hey Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?" Hugh responds casually, "Yeah, sure, Ryan." Reynolds then looks at the camera as he can sense the millions of penises erecting in excitement, almost as if they were performing their own version of a salute to a five-star general. Deadpool is joining the MCU.
That and the fact that they played Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You right there at the end. That was like perfect.
Absolutely.
Here, listen, there's no better marketing than what they've done with Deadpool from the beginning. The marketing, using Ryan Reynolds, breaking that fourth wall, the marketing has always been incredible. All right.
Ryan Reynolds was born to play that role.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, even though the first time he played it was, you know, they fucked that up. That was awful.
Yeah,
like,
not the same thing,
why do you fucking sew the man's mouth shut? Anyway, but from the very beginning, the first movie was fucking incredible. Second movie was, I mean, it was good. It was all right.
It wasn't as good as the first, but it was still good.
But this is what we've all fucking wanted. Deadpool and Wolverine in the same fucking movie, and Hugh Jackman's coming back.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I do hear like everyone's like, well, wait a minute, isn't he dead? But the Logan movie was
Yeah, they kind of addressed that.
in the future, whereas this is, you know, a couple years after the last Deadpool movie. So, I mean, that's where that comes in. Yeah, I know we all thought that was going to be the end of Hugh Jackman, but who the fuck are you going to get to replace him as Wolverine?
Yeah, eventually they're going to come in with a new Wolverine, and I'm curious as to who it would be.
In my opinion, they need to wait for a while to let us and this generation get Hugh Jackman out of our head. It's the same thing with Tony Stark and Robert Downey Jr. You can't replace Robert Downey Jr. He... Sorry, I was fucking joking. He owned that fucking role, but, I mean, just like Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds, there's just some people you can't replace. You gotta wait.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, the actors attempted to spoil some of what was in the movie, but as they begin to sing, Wham's "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go" begins to play in the background, so we can see the actors' lips moving, but don't have a clue as to what they're saying.
There's a version where that added stuff isn't in, and you can hear what they're
I
saying.
know.
It's a bunch of
nothing.
It's nothing. It's a bunch of, oh yeah, I did this, and then you did this, and then there was a big boom, and that's all that they said. That's it. McDermott, why don't you
Deadpool
look
3.
happy?
I mean, I'm not like,
He's not a movie guy.
I'm like one of those like guys who aren't movie guys. So to me, it's like, oh yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting what you want.
You can go with me. You can be my date when we go see this.
Aw.
Fuck you then.
I'm not.
I was
I'm
actually
not-
giving
I'll
you a
go with
legit
you.
invite. My wife's not going to go with me, so.
I've
go.
watched literally
Fuck.
like I might come.
Yeah, but I
because
can't make.
Ryan
I
Reynolds.
can't make.
I
it.
might. I will go. All right. How about this? I will go with you guys because I actually like Ryan Reynolds, and Deadpool would be like one of the few things I would like outside of like I went to the Captain America once because I actually liked Captain America once,
Yeah, they were legit.
but I just like you. I don't know how you guys aren't tired of this shit yet.
Listen, that
To me, it's like
most,
just overplayed at this point. It's like
for most
you
of
can
us
only
though.
do so many, and it's like
I don't see
well,
your generation as much that were into the comics like our generation was, like us and then people older than us. Comics were everything. We didn't have that stuff. Like, we had cartoons, but there was like B-rated fucking movies and TV shows that weren't any good. But I mean, this was our childhood. Like, I remember me and Tim would always look forward to the next X-Men comic.
Yeah, X-Men has always been my favorite.
The new one came out, bet we're going to get it, you know? And
what is
Or even the animated series on TV.
yeah, So
I mean, like, we had that though. Like we had like all the anime stuff like that. I mean, like my mom, my mom's a huge like. She likes this shit like Marvel and stuff. Alexis is big on DC and.
it's just cool to
all
see
that,
this
like-
stuff come to life on the big screen. And I know, like, we're not, you guys should be tired of it by now, but there's so many stories to tell.
Just
They haven't even tapped into it.
it's
Well, and
like you
that's
just did a whole like outs thing of the Wolverine dying and like all that other shit, and now you're making like. I feel like you should have waited to put that Logan or whatever it was. Like you should have waited to put that out until like. I know you said it's like a different thing. It's like in the future, but now it's just like. All right, so I just saw this like the other year, and it's like he died, but now I'm going back and I'm going to watch old times with him and Deadpool and a new thing. It's like,
Well, you
this
guys
is too fucking
remember,
much, bro.
that's why they introduced the multiverse, though. That way you can see,
That's what
this Wolverine over here is a different story.
You don't see my point though. Like
No, I
the
do.
multiverse.
I do see your point, but that's why the multiverse was created, so that you could have different story arcs of the same characters. You know what I mean?
It's like, yo, we're running out of shit because like people are starting to. What now? Listen, now this is us in the break room. Like this is us in the think room that they have, right? All right, guys, we put out some bad ones recently. People were getting pissed. We went too far ahead on some things. Brad there in the back, guys. Now hang in there. Hang in there.
Are you talking about the movies?
What
Or
about
comics?
the movie stuff? What about or comic? Whoever came up with this multiverse?
Yeah, that started in the comics.
What if we do a multiverse?
Yeah.
It's a whole nother thing, but now we can play both fucking sides.
But-
And nobody will fucking know because it's the multiverse.
But to the big fans, it makes sense. Like you say it like that, but then we
okay,
think
so
of,
here to
me
the
and him
big
think
fans-
about it like, oh,
To
okay,
the
that
big
makes sense.
fans-
We
the
accept it.
multiverse thing.
No,
To
I
the
mean,
big fans, though, that's not like you guys are fans and stuff. Big fans to me are you're 40 and you're in your mom's basement with every single fucking collection of this. Like that's big
Yeah, I
fans
don't
to me.
consider
Like
myself that level.
yeah, like you guys are like fan. Like you're gonna go see the movies and stuff, but like as far as like you still got a life outside of the comic.
yeah.
Actually, you know what? I believe my dad left some comics that my brother was gonna give me, but we just never linked up. But like I'll see what they are. Like he had like original like old school pieces. You guys will be more than welcome because I won't use them unless they're money value. Then I'll. He's gonna go grab his fucking fuckboy memorabilia.
Well, then McDermott, it's officially a date.
I mean, I will go
6th,
see this.
See,
2024.
I go a little.
You're my date.
I go a
Maybe
little.
Before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go a
Why
little
did I even-
overboard
on.
on my obsession.
Hold on. Why did they
It's almost
announce all
2020.
this now though?
It's almost 2023. There's
Okay, but
no
why
trailer.
a whole
It's,
other year?
Because
Why
they
did they do all
haven't-
this then?
it's the marketing.
It's the way they're getting ready to start the movie.
Yeah,
They may have
it's-
already
it's-
started filming some of it.
It's the marketing. That's what, like, you want to get people excited about it. It's coming in
You
2024.
gotta
It's
figure,
almost
we've known
2023.
about we've known about some of the movies that have just recently came out for the last 3 or 4 years, like the new Doctor Strange movie. We've known about that one for quite some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
They just gave the list of all the new upcoming Marvel stuff for like the next 4 or 5 years, maybe.
Yeah.
I couldn't even keep track of it all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My obsession goes a little beyond it. I mean, when you got the fucking character encyclopedia, we going DC though. Just saying. You know, whenever we do topics that, you know,
my
are in
feelings.
your
do
interest,
that.
but I know, like when we do NBA and I know nothing about
No,
it.
I was good with the
I don't
comic
leave.
topic.
I don't
was
leave.
good with until you pulled out that fucking nerd ass book. I was good with the
Is
topic.
it really nerd? I mean, I'm okay with being a nerd. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm okay with it.
bro.
I'm okay with it. You hurt my feelings.
I'm cool with the stuff. Like, bro, I get you all get into that shit. It's cool. Like, but I don't know how fucking people stay so into like. To me, I liked the first couple.
Video games.
But no, look, I like the first couple Winter Soldiers. But there's just a point that it's like. This
Well,
is just
I'm not saying all the
overkill.
movies are good.
I like Spider-Man. Like he was one of my favorite superheroes. But it comes a point like now you're just doing too much. Like you got the black kid Spider-Man, you got this Spider-Man, you got all these other Spider-Man movies, it's like,
multiverse, buddy.
yo, like this is just too much.
But I mean,
Just a
you
different
can't say
story, though.
they're going wrong with the Tom Holland one. Like the stories in that one are good. Just like we'll forget the Amazing Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield, but
That wasn't bad. I liked it.
How mad
the first
are
one
you?
was okay. The second one
How
sucked.
mad are you two fanboys that my middle name is after?
I mean, that's not that's your dad. So kudos to your dad. I'm not mad about it. I congratulate you for that. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, something I did. Maybe that's why. Maybe it cursed me to just not like.
Bro.
Because I will say I've never liked the X-Men.
Will I'll even pay you to do it. I just need you to shave your head and your beard
No.
bald to look like Professor X. Please.
If you want me to do it before the wedding, Alexa's gonna get really super mad.
Oh,
So
we
I
can
would
wait till
need a
after.
decent amount of money. Oh,
We-
I ain't gonna
what
do
you
it
do?
after.
Oh, that's some
I want you to
bullshit.
dress up as Jean Grey.
That'd be hot. I don't
All right.
think-
With
I
that
don't
being said,
So wait,
that's
I'm
gonna
so
do it.
no, don't end it yet. I'm so confused on.
Oh no, this ain't your
Well, like-
topic, bud.
I understand like the hype on it because like they are two really big like actors. I will give them that. Like that movie's like I will probably actually see that because of those two being the actors in it. That's going to be fucking
Two
amazing.
big actors and two
But-
are the biggest characters within.
Why are
Marvel.
you already like? I understand like if it's this year, but like
Why
why
are we
not
so
wait
excited?
till closer to 2020? No, I'm saying like the marketing to me just fucked it though. Like you
No.
just pulled the
And
trigger too
here's
early.
why.
No, but no, my thing is, what if you just now you put this out like a year in advance, over a year in advance, and now what if it's some shit though?
I mean, that's true.
Now
But
you just
It'll
overhyped it. And it's going to be the
there's a
biggest
reason
featured
why.
ever.
It's because for a while now, ever since Logan, they've announced that they're gonna recast Wolverine and use somebody else. So now that, the fans are like, no, because Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. He's amazing. So to get the
This
fans
probably-
hyped that they're making this movie, they're gonna do marketing throughout the entire production process.
Well, was there concern that people thought he actually wanted to step away from doing it too?
Yeah, he did.
He
Until
did step away. That's why he hasn't done
So they
anything
threw
else.
some money at him, and they're
no,
like, hey,
well, that and like the fake beef that him and Ryan Reynolds have on social media, because they're always talking shit to
Yeah, I
each
see
other,
that,
but they're
yeah.
like best friends.
Yeah, I figured this
love
will
it.
definitely be Hugh Jackman's last appearance as Wolverine, and then we probably, like
I
Danny
agree.
said, we probably won't see anything about Wolverine for a while, and we probably shouldn't unless they restart the X-Men series.
Well,
yeah.
And you've already done it twice.
well, now
I
that
don't
it's
think-
under
I think they should
Marvel,
wait.
well, now that it's under Marvel instead of Fox, they have said
That's
that they
true.
want to
we
do
will
it.
eventually get something. They need to take their time though.
Work
'Cause
on
if
that
you do
Fantastic
actually, you have to
Four.
have Wolverine.
Work on that Fantastic Four first.
See, I didn't like Fantastic Four either.
The comics were good and the cartoon was good. The problem is Fox didn't know how to make a good Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Marvel will know how to because they can incorporate other characters.
I like the dude who played the Flame though.
That was Chris Evans.
Michael
That's
B.
Captain
Jordan.
America.
Yeah,
Are you
Oh, you're talking about the new
original
one or the
fighter
Yeah.
or the new
original?
one?
the original one that came out.
It's Chris. It's funny.
Chris
one was
Evans.
Chris Evans. The
Captain
other one was
America.
Michael B. Jordan
Captain America was the original one.
and Killmonger.
Well, I actually I
Yeah.
like Michael B. Jordan as an actor, but
Oh, I do
that
too.
wasn't his role.
No,
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 but
that wasn't in that good of a movie.
and potentially have John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good luck getting tickets.
Facts.
So, all right. With that being said, that's going to do it for us for this evening. Good episode. Nice little midweek discussion. We love you guys.
It's
No,
because-
we don't.
It's because Pops had to miss our Saturday, even though he was online the whole time. He had to
Facts.
miss our Saturday, so we had to do a midweek one. We like to use these midweek episodes to bring you small little short clips during the week. But since Pops wanted to choose something over you guys, this is what we had to do.
He doesn't
Just so
care
you
about.
guys know.
He doesn't care about you. And don't say we love
Damn,
you.
y'all are
'Cause
fucked up.
I'm a
Don't
little
talk to
I'm a
just
little
throw you
upset
out
that
there.
you guys kind of gave him a little 100-some views more than my TikTok that we did.
That's
I'm
facts.
here week in and week out for you.
But well, not only
But
that,
Pops chose other people.
he also got almost 20 more likes too. But speaking
Well,
of
it is
views and likes, Tim, don't say we love you to our fans who watch us because They're not even hitting the thumbs up button. They're not,
Yeah.
you know, they're
I
not.
still love you.
Don't do that,
They're not
Tim.
hitting that
Don't do
subscribe
that.
button.
I just
You
love
know,
you
it's
guys.
You guys
so
are bad.
hard. Like, I understand how hard it is to hit a fucking subscribe button. Like,
Bad fans. Bad fans. Bad viewers.
so. But anyway. See you next time.
Love you.